Hi, up Guardians, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. Today we're talking about a gun that's been getting a lot of attention recently from a lot of different places, and I'd like to go over my thoughts about it, specifically on console. So we've got the Ikelos SMG here, and we've got a pretty darn good roll for PvP. We've got extended barrel, steady rounds, dynamic sway reduction, and tap the trigger. We can use Vorpal, but I really like to tap the trigger for the extra stability at the initiation of each engagement. We have a handling masterwork, which is pretty good. I kind of would have liked range, I think, but handling is okay. I've run this SMG with Icarus for inner accuracy. I've run it with targeting adjuster. I've run it with counterbalance, as you see here. And the fact of the matter is, on console, I really just don't know if this thing gets the job done. Put myself in a really bad spot there. I shouldn't have pushed out. I'm not even really sure how to describe it. The dynamic sway reduction and tap the trigger both give the gun insane consistency and stability, but for whatever reason on console, I feel like it just has almost zero target acquisition. I don't know if any of you all have ever felt this way about a gun before. I feel that it's very consistent, but somehow also it's not sticky at all. You don't get any aim assist, and I feel like the gun will just strafe right through a person without having any of that magnetism from the reticle. And so it's really hard when you're getting engagements where someone is strafing really good. If you're playing a hunter that's just dodging, it's just very difficult to track other people. And while sometimes I even feel like I have the upper hand with this gun, I'm losing these one-on-one duels. Right there, you even see the guy come through the doorway. I have the reticle on him, and it just comes off. Right there, on the different story, he doesn't move around very much, and I was able to get the kill very quick. It does put out a lot of damage, but it just doesn't feel consistent, and I just don't know. Maybe you all will have a comment on maybe a different mod to run it with, or maybe if the gun has more range, maybe it would be a little bit more sticky and have more target acquisition. But from my experience so far, in a build that a lot of people have recommended, I'm really having a hard time playing with this setup. And as you can see, a lot of the clips in the vid are me getting kills with the sniper, and not a whole lot of slaying out with the SMG like I hoped would be possible. And if we're having a conversation about slaying out with an SMG, we can't have this conversation without talking about the Anio. I know that it's a precision frame and it's not aggressive frame, but it does more headshot damage than the Ikelos. Ikelos typically does 22. I believe the Anio can pull 23 to the head. You can get an insane amount of range on it. And even though it might look like on stats, on paper, that it has less stability, that precision frame gives it more controllable recoil, and it is just all in all a better gun to use, I think. I know that the Aniope's getting sunset, and then there's no way to like acquire a new one to go forward into the next seasons. But I think that this gun that's been talked about a lot on PC has been really raved about, and it's quite good. It's quite good, but I don't know if it is the next meta. It does nonsense stuff like making warmine cells and slaying out trash mobs, and that's all well and good. But I really think that this next clip really demonstrates that the precision frame, especially on console, is always going to be found at the top.
5 minutes. Could go your way. Could go theirs.
Good push on his part. It's really probably the only way that he could have got out of that.
What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing. You're getting stronger as you fight. I love it. Crests are glory. Glory is yours.
I'm not scared of you. I'm a ghost.
Relax, Guardian. You're scaring them. They'll never want to match with you again. Gave your allies the opening.
Woo!
They found glory. You're dominating the field. Don't let up. Crests are glory.
Let's go running as a squad. Let's go.
Three minutes. You're winning. Stay strong. One.
Let's go.
I would tear out a Vex's heart with my teeth. I would sear the Cabal with my burning light, challenge the fallen Kells to personal combat and scatter them. I've been watching too many Crucible matches.
Oh, that's my own guy. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Let's go. I was like, I was so amped up about Jax's pep talk, I just started shooting my own teammates. That's our hammers, baby. Woo, let's go. Oh, I got greedy. I got greedy. No! Oh, man. Oh my gosh, another one? Another one.
30 seconds stand between you and victory. I could not ask for a better victory.
Yeah, fight me.
You've got an armful of crests and all the glory that goes with it.
So there you have it. I think on console, While the Ikelos does okay, the Antiope and the precision frame remains supreme.